Wow, September flew by so quickly. So today, of course, I will share with you my most worn perfumes for September. And it is quite of a summery bunch because summer was back here. And so I was in the summer mood and I wanted to wear only summery, spritzy, fresh scents. But also, I think it was the month of layering perfumes for me. I'm not usually a perfume layering person. Don't know why. It's just too complicated. A lot of times it doesn't work out. But this month I was craving some perfumes and it was so nice to wear them. So my definitely most worn perfume is a body mist, and it is Bikini Season by Sol de Janeiro. And I will show you how much I used of this body mist, which has 90 milliliters of product. I used this so much. This has guava nectar, coconut water, pink musk, and a twist of lemon. This is so fruity. This is everything I wanted from a fruity summery scent. I showed you L'Impératrice by Dolce & Gabbana, and I've said to you that something is just lacking in there, and then I showed you Erba Pura as an alternative. But I have to say, after that I received this one and forgot the other ones because, as I said, something was lacking in there and they were just not fruity and juicy enough. And this is just pure fruity juiciness. It's so yummy. It has something very sweet and cozy to it as well. It's not just fruits. I think it's maybe the pink musk, whatever that means, which gives it this fluffiness and definitely doesn't make it as juvenile as it could be. But then you get those really juicy fruits with the coconut water, but it's like a water. It's not as creamy and heavy and thick. It's just so nice, and it layers beautiful with different scents. But I'm going to show you the combination I wore the most with it. But let me tell you, every time I wore it alone or in combination, I got a compliment or someone asked me what I was wearing and they wanted me to write it down. And this does not happen a lot. So I was very surprised and I'm very happy about it. The only thing is, I think it is a limited edition, which is a pity. I hope they will bring it back permanently. The perfume I combined with it the most because this is beautiful, but it doesn't last a very long time, is the original Idole by Lancome, which is a beautiful fruity summery scent as well. It is a rose scent and it has something very timeless and classic and elegant, but then there is this fruitiness to it which makes it very fun and easy to wear. And I love the scent on its own. It's so nice, but in combination with this one it gets a little bit more fun and playful. And this is also one that you can wear in springtime, but if you mix it with this one, it's just the ultimate summer scent. But since we are here, let's talk about the other perfume I combined with this one, which is a new addition to my collection, and it is called Corfu by Memo. And this is such a beautiful rhubarb scent. I myself adore the note of rhubarb in any perfume. Anytime there's rhubarb, I'm like, I'm here, sign me up. I love it. And this one, if you look at the notes, it's overwhelming because it has everything in it. It has rhubarb, it has basil, it has mandarin, rose, blackcurrant, citruses, raspberry, jasmine, iris, cashmere, peach, moss, tonka bean, patchouli, embred, cloves, amber. It has so much in here. You would not know what this smells like, but that's why I'm here, and I'm going to tell you what it smells like on my skin. First of all, the notes seem a little bit overwhelming. The scent is not. It is a very light and beautiful scent. It is so airy. It's like a cloud of very light notes. It has this sour rhubarb to it, and you can also definitely get the rose, and it is quite sour. You have mandarin and lemon, as I told you, oranges and the rhubarb, blackcurrant, all very sour notes, but it's not a sour perfume because it has the tonka bean, it has the amber, and it's so cozy. It has something milky, maybe it's the iris in here, which makes it a little bit more, as I said, milky and rounded and not as sour. And I do not get a lot of patchouli. It's maybe in the background. I do not get any amber. It's a little bit woody in the background, but it's like patchouli and woodiness in the background, but it's all about the sour fruits and the rose. And this is so, so nice. This is just beautiful. You could wear it as an everyday scent. Only thing is that the performance is not the best, which is a pity, and which is also why I started to combine it with different scents to make it last longer. This scent combo was nice. However, then it smelled like a more elegant, classy version of this one. So it was like a fruit bowl, happy summery fruit bowl with some elegant, slightly classy touches to it. So I have to see how I can make this a lot more projecting and stronger, because the scent in itself is absolutely stunning. Then we have Kayali's The Wedding Silk Santal 36. I have to tell you, I've worn the scent to bed a lot. I have some new Zara perfumes, which are also very light and cozy, and I've worn those to bed as well. But if I don't wear any of those Zara perfumes, I wear this one to bed because it's so cozy and perfect for bedtime. I cannot wait to wear it for fall. I told you this before, because I think it will be the perfect cozy fall everyday scent. This has champagne, freesia, praline, nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. But it's all about the vanilla, the musk, and the praline. And the top you get this fizzy peach accord, but sadly it goes away. I love the top as well, but the base is also very cozy, as I said. It reminds me a little bit of Maud Vanilla, but Maud Vanilla is so weak and light. This one is the best performing Kayali fragrance I've tried this far. This lasts on me for maybe 9 hours, which is a lot on my skin, and the projection is not the best, but it's okay. I just love this scent. As I say every time, would not wear it as a wedding scent, but as a cozy fall scent, it's just perfect, or as a bedtime scent. And I do also think about getting a backup, because this is a limited edition. And when I thought, okay, fall's here, the summer came back. I only wore this one for the very, very hot days, basically. This is Crete Virgin Island water, and this is just the perfect scent to wear when it is really, really hot. You have to like unisex perfumes, because in my opinion, it has something woody to it, but it's just so tropical. It's so perfect to take you to a vacation destination which you maybe are not at, but in your mind you are there when you wear this. This has a lot of tropical fruits. It has lime, and you can definitely smell the lime very strong. It's quite sour. And then you get coconut water and coconut milk. It gets super milky and coconutty without being annoying. And then you have a tonka bean and musk base. It's just like a luxury resort in a bottle. It's not annoying, it's not cloying, it's never too much. You can spray a lot, you can spray just like 1 or 2 sprays. It's quite a strong perfume. It's not beast mode, but it's quite a strong perfume. However, because I love it so much, I spray it down. But I love it. It's just my perfect, extremely hot summer scent. My second most worn perfume combination is this combination right here. But I have to say, I wore those 2 perfumes separate as well. So let me start with this one, which is called Commodity Gold. And I wore this perfume on days where it was a little bit more cold and not as hot and summery. This to me is like a hidden champion. It to me smells a lot of like a typical molecule scent, Isoe Super, and maybe a slight bit of ambroxan in here, but the notes do not say something like that at all. But to me, on my skin, it smells like a molecule type of scent. And then you have to wait for it to dry down, and then comes like this cozy, slightly smoky, spicy vanilla. And it reminds me of By the Fireplace by Margiela, but toned down a lot, mixed in with this green, slightly fresh molecule accord. So you have to wait for it to dry down, and then you get this green molecule vanilla smoky fireplace type of scent. It's like fresh and spicy at the same time. It's very nice. It's very simple, and you have to be in the mood to wear it. But then I wore this one on its own, and you can see I've worn it a lot as well. And this one is from the same collection as this one, so also limited edition. This is called When in Rio, and this has bergamot and vanilla amber. And on here it says Twilight Jasmine, Pear, Sandalwood, and I love the note of pear. And this in combination, yeah, I like it. I just like it. It just works. I don't know why. To me, it's just like a completely new perfume. It's crazy. It's lovely. You have the jasmine and the pear and the sandalwood from this. And then you have the woodiness and smokiness from this. So this one is a more generic, just pretty floral, sweet type of scent. But then you get the woodiness and the molecules or whatever there is in here that smells like molecules on my skin to make it more perfumey, if you know what I mean. It's just very pleasant and something I craved a lot. But this one on its own is also very beautiful. It's like an easy grab. It's a lot more fresh than in combination with the other one. And it's not as sweet. It's like a fresh floral with some slightly sweetness to it and a touch of creaminess. And the last one for today is the one that I get a compliment when I wear it every single time, and it's from my husband. And this is Nishane's Ambra Calabria. This is my first Nishane perfume, but it will not be my last because this is absolutely gorgeous, like nothing I've smelled before, and it's just something I crave a lot if I do not know what to wear, because it is quite sunny outside, but maybe not as warm anymore, so I feel cozy. This has some of the notes on here listed. It has bergamot, galbanum, jasmine, coriander, amber, musk, and vanilla. But if you know the name Ambra Calabria, you do know what it smells like, because it has this very fresh citrus in the top and throughout the wear time actually. But then you get this very cozy, warm amber which makes it the perfect transition scent from summer to fall. It's such a unique combination because it is quite summery, but not quite. And it's so luxurious smelling. It looks luxurious. Also from the back, everything, how it is glued on and everything. It's just luxury. The cap is so heavy. I love the bottles. I got it for a great deal and I'm so happy about it. Oolong Cha is on my wish list, and it has been on my wish list for a long time, but I still did not buy it. And now that it's almost fall, I'm like, maybe I'll wait for next year. But this is absolutely beautiful. It's quite creamy and uplifting, yet cozy, and definitely unisex. And I think if my husband sees it on my table, he will definitely grab it and wear it himself. So these were all of the perfumes I wore the most in September. Let me know which ones you are the most, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!